Alright, so we're flying again. You can see the mission details right there. I'm not going to read them to you because I feel like that's a little bit patronizing. We're going to go on a ferry flight here. Hopefully we'll have better landing and all that good stuff because it hasn't been going my way lately. I don't even know if I'm certified to fly this plane. But we're going to fly it because why not? Flying is a easy part. Landing it, not so much. And yes, I'm struggling not to laugh, but it is what it is. I enjoy figuring this out, learning how to land and take off and all that good stuff in the various planes. So that's what we're gonna keep doing, and I enjoy showing y'all parts of parts of Texas where I grew up. There we go. I think that's the words. That's the words I am trying to say, maybe? I don't know. But there you go. And this is our bird for the day. We're trying to figure out how to get to this. I am clearly missing something. There we go. That'll work. And so we climb up in the cockpit. And here we go.
Today, this charming little VL-3 is heading to San Cristobal Ranch. I just sold this aircraft, but the buyer couldn't fly it back home himself. His name's John Mueller, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Fly safely.
Fly safely. What about landing? Okay, so we gotta do this, and we gotta stop here. Are we doing this thing? Or am I gonna mess this up? I'm probably gonna mess it up. Probably gonna mess up the landing. I can already tell you. There will be some cuts, by the way, because, I don't know what, well, how do I say it? I know that I prefer when people don't show something that lasts 45 minutes or longer. So I try to go with what my gut tells me. And while I understand that people like watching this stuff, or maybe they're doing it for the people that are doing the videos, the flight, whatever you want to call it, I don't want to waste your time. So we're going to cut it down. We're going to cut down the fluff and get straight to the point with these flights usually. As I've said numerous times, I am an aviation fan and nothing more. Like, I just enjoy looking at planes and, watching people fly them and that sort of thing. So, and I can't fly in real life, as I've said in other situations. So this is what we're doing. And, I try to go in a character sort of thing, like I'm role playing as the pilot. So, so it gives you like an immersive type experience. At least for me, it would. I'm flying way too high. The blue gates is where I need to be. Blue little rectangle-y dudes. But yeah, this is a pretty little landscape. Holy moly. Jeez, this is pretty. But yeah, so it costs an arm and a leg to travel abroad. So, we'll use this to travel abroad. That sort of thing. But yeah, the first 9 years of my life was spent on an army base, and I tend to go towards things like a UH-1 or a Black Hawk or C-130, that sort of thing, because, that was in my blood for a while. And oddly enough, those are easier to fly to, at least for me. Again, not very easy to land, but I enjoy them, I guess, because they're the heavier things. So, but here's a little inside view, so I can see just how far away from the gates I am. Looks like it's not bad. There we go, back outside. I was steadier when I was inside the cockpit, huh? Huh. Interesting. That's alright, though. This is a cool airplane. It's pretty nimble. I did the lessons off screen, and I did some grinding too, so we're a little bit more wealthy in this universe. But yeah, not much to this. There was like I can't even remember what it said, 20-30 minute flight, 45 even, I don't know, 20 minute, whatever it was. I didn't read it. I just wanted to jump in, so there you go. I also forgot there was a zoom. Hey, look at that! I saw the zoom! Haha! Whoever I'm flying with is gonna be upset if I decide to like grab a parachute and jump, won't they? Pull some GTA level stuff. Oh, yeah, pull some GTA level stuff. I was trying to look down and I jerked the whole plane down. Oopsies. I'll just stick to looking out the window, I suppose. Nope. Yeah, see, can't look down. At least not the way I was trying to. But look at this, man. Pretty landscape. Pretty landscape wherever this is. I don't know cities that I'm flying over. To me, I care about where I was, and I care about the destination. Anything else? No, I haven't learned it yet. Still pretty green in terms of flight knowledge, so we're going through this together, man. That's all I got for you. Look at that landing, though. It's straight down, huh? I don't have to do any flight patterns and all that nonsense. Do we? No, doesn't look like it. Sorry for the noise if you heard any. Okay, oh yeah, we do. Spoke too soon. I cut out so I could get there, so I didn't bore y'all with the small details. And there we go. Okay, so we got our instructions. Can't find the right camera. I think that's too early to deploy the landing gear. Hopefully I'm wrong. And we're gonna set this puppy down as gently as we can and try not to put our bottom jaw through our nose. Let's see how that works. Still pretty land though. Look at the world from above, man. That is really cool. Really cool. Banking like a fighter jet. This is not a fighter jet, dude. It's a small passenger plane. And we're at the runway. Okay. And we have to lose speed quick. Yeah, wagging your airplane left and right like a tail is totally gonna lose speed. And we're gonna hit this runway really hard. And we're gonna make the person in charge of this whole thing. Yeah, see? We're gonna make them mad. We're not even gonna land properly. I can guarantee you that. I should probably go back to the lessons. Oh, ouch. And we bounced. set it down on the dirt. Still didn't slow down. Ooh boy, this is brutal. Okay, looks like we're stopping. There's that. Do we like that? Use the grass just to slow down. I'm glad this isn't my plane. Soon enough, we'll be able to start our own company, though. Not sure that bodes well for me, because I'm gonna have to buy a used airplane first, and then maintain that before we hit a new one, or get a new one. You don't want to hit nothing, yeesh. Can we park? Can we go over here? Come on, you got it in you. This is a prop plane. It's not a supersonic jet. Fly it like a prop plane. Shut her down. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. I can already tell you guys. But that's gonna be the end of this quick flight. And mission success, obviously. This aircraft might need some repairs, but the ferry flight mission is complete. Landing smoothness, is that what that says? 0. Gotta be though. Okay, sure. All right, well, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave me a comment, tell me how to land smoother, please. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.